it's a difficult road to recovery, but mentally, he's surprisingly doing okay.
I'm doing pretty good right now.
For Colin Cooper, it's just good to be home instead of in a hospital.
I can't walk yet, but they said I'll be able to put pressure on it in about 3 to 4 weeks, I think they said. But I won't be back to walking on it fully for like 3 to 4 months.
The 18-year-old spent nearly 7 days in the hospital, undergoing 3 surgeries to get the leg just below the knee on the right track to heal properly.
The bullet shattered 10% of my tibia. They said the lucky part is that it didn't hit any major arteries and it only nicked 1 vein.
Now Colin has to sit at home and rest up. His blood levels are still low and it hurts to hold his leg vertically.
3 to 5 times a day I do like ankle exercises, flexing it up and down like this, down, side to side.
But when you ask Colin about how he's processing the shooting at prom, he just shrugs.
I'm kind of bummed to be down right now, but I'm thankful and lucky that it was just this and it could have been a lot worse.
He's been bombarded on social media, having posted only a few things since the shooting. The oldest of 5 has leaned on his faith, his family, and his friends.
I'm fine. I just want them to worry about Colin.
Spencer was walking out of prom with Colin when he was shot and helped put the tie around Colin's leg.
I never thought anything like that would ever happen to us, ever.
But Colin won't let the injury keep him from working this summer or walking across the stage at graduation.
It's cool to see how the town has rallied around me and all the other victims. I think it's a cool opportunity I have to share with people kind of what happened and like how I can help them through things too. But so I mean I want to put some of it in the past, but some of it I want to hang on to so I can be able to help people in the future.
Now, students showing their support for Anna Goes students today on social media using the hashtag Anna Goes Strong. At Gresham Community School, they're wearing maroon and white Anna Goes school colors. These photos taken today meant to show those affected by the tragedy that they're not alone as they process what happened. Students at Northland Pines High School in Eagle River also wearing Anna Goes school colors today. Student council leaders estimate 70% of the kids showed up in maroon or red.
They would do the same for us. Even though we are all across the state, it's really something that we kind of just promise each other that we're going to be there.
The campaign reached across the state. Northwood schools like Rhinelander, Prentice, and Crandon tweeted out pictures, and districts as far as Horicon joined in. Now, to see a photo gallery of Anna Goes Strong events in our area and across Wisconsin, visit our website, NBC26.com. We have a breaking news update on a helicopter crash that killed the pilot and severed power lines today on Marquette Road in the town of Maple Grove near Reedsville. NTSB investigators on the scene tonight. NBC 26's Eric Crest is there and joins us live with the latest information. Eric?
Stacy, it's awfully windy out here, and this morning it was more or less the same. Now, just a few hundred yards back, there's yellow tape keeping the public out and investigators in as they try to determine what led to that helicopter crashing. Neighbors in this quiet area in shock after a helicopter slams to the ground, killing the pilot.
My heart goes out to the families that are involved in this. Terrible loss.
Steve Sorensen says he's been checking the skies the last few weeks as the helicopter was helping install transmission lines.
So this morning I saw the helicopter over the neighbor's shed. It was just hovering there after he dropped off 2 guys on the high lines, and that was the last I saw before the ambulance came through.
The FAA confirms it was the pilot who died. The NTSB is now leading an investigation into what happened.
There's a double circuit transmission line behind us, and so the wire was being installed on those towers.
The owner of the helicopter, Rotorblade, out of South Carolina, provides aerial services to utility companies. Today, that company, who they were working for, is mourning their loss.
We pride ourselves on our safety record at American Transmission Company. Even our corporate office meetings begin with a safety topic or a safety briefing every day, so it's a tragic day.
Tragic for neighbors like Sorensen as well, who feel for the pilot's family and wonder what went wrong. Now, the reconstruction of that accident scene could take as much as 60 days. Reporting in the town of Maple Grove, I'm Eric Crest, keeping you connected.
We are following an NBC 26 weather alert. After a cool day, we can expect a chilly night. We've got frost advisories here north and west of the Fox Valley for late tonight into tomorrow morning, including Marquette County, Waushara County, Wapaka County, Shawano County, and Menominee County. Now, most of us will be looking at lows down into the 30s, so at least some patchy frost is possible just about anywhere, but a widespread frost, once again, is likely mainly north and west of the Fox Valley. So if you're under that frost advisory or you just want to take care of any tender plants you may have outside, cover them up or bring them inside. Stacy?
Thanks, Cameron. Continuing coverage of Mental Health Month. In one school district in northeast Wisconsin, mental health is becoming a top priority. NBC 26's Marissa DiCandido was in Hortonville today and shows us the program that's already being called a success.
Inside Hortonville Middle School, they're sharing positive messages.
We wanted to break down the stigma with what mental illness is.
It's part of the new district-wide program this year called E3.
Engage, educate, and empower.
The goal? To educate about mental health and help students get treatment.
We want it to become just like we do vision and hearing.
The district working with 4 partners, including NAMI Fox Valley, who handles the education piece.
We really are helping to break down stigma and to create a true culture of mental health in the district.
Samaritan Counseling Center, Catalpa Health, and Family Services of Northeast Wisconsin also play a role, including doing the mental health screening.
The screener takes a look at anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and drug and alcohol concerns.
With the program just starting this year, the district was only able to screen grades 8 through 12, but starting next year and moving forward, they're planning to screen the rest of the middle school students as well.
Parents don't have to take off work and miss time to come and get their child. The child doesn't have to lose instructional time in order to see their therapist.
So far, about 150 students have received services in school, which the district says shows the program's early success. Keeping you connected, Marissa DiCandido, NBC 26.
An NBC 26 update, a tweet from Stephen Avery's niece announces a nationwide rally for both Avery and Brendan Dassey. It's reportedly planned for June 11th at the White House, the state capitol in Madison, 3 other states, and across the United Kingdom. It's part of the We Stand for Innocence project, calling for the release of both convicted killers after the Netflix documentary Making a Murderer raised questions about their role in Teresa Halbach's murder. Employees at Mercury Marine, the victims of a phishing scam. A breach allowed scammers access to last year's W-2 information. The company is investigating how it happened. They do not believe it was due to a technical problem. A consumer alert tonight, a recall of more than 42 brands of frozen fruits and veggies for listeria contamination. Listeria can cause fatal infections in the young and elderly and those with weakened immune systems. For more information on this recall, go to NBC26.com. Bay Beach Amusement Park getting some new rides this summer. We'll show you the new thrills waiting for you. Plus, an event at Lambeau Field today calling attention to a growing need in our community, how you can help a child.
NBC 26 Live at 6 with Stacy Engebretson, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, and Sports Director Charlie Sakaitis. This is NBC 26 Live at 6, keeping you connected.
Hey guys, Theodore Roosevelt National Park. How great is this, huh?
The views are amazing.
We do not have scenery like this back home.
Are you Josh Dumel?
Yes, I am. Nice to meet you.
Hey, hi. Can we get a picture?
Sure.
I love sharing the beauty of my home state, especially this place, Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Find my favorite places to visit at NorthDakotaLegendary.com.
You make me your new agent, I'll make JT Lang big time.
It's TJ. Hey, man.
Relax. We'll get you set up with one of those big-time nationwide carriers.
Challenge.
Coach McCarthy.
We have Cellcom.
So?
So, we're covered nationwide.
Then we've got a problem.
Big time.
Hurry into Cellcom and get 5 free gigs of data. Get 15 gigs for the price of 10. Only $70 a month. Cellcom, built for you.
Security Libke Roofing has been servicing the roofing needs of Northeast Wisconsin for over 57 years. But we've always had one problem.
Spell Libke.
L-I-L-U. I forget how to spell key. K-E. K-E-Y.
Now you don't need to be a spelling bee champ to figure this out. All you need to remember is 920 Roofing, the number to call for a roofer you can trust. Security Libke Roofing.
People you know, call 920 Roofing.
I love my job and it shows. I have a passion for traveling. It's fun to just share that with people and asking them like where they're going and where we're going to take them today.
Quick, close, convenient. FlyATWAirport.com.
Are you on board?
Covering Wisconsin weather for 21 years. Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
Today's cool down, just a brief cool down because we're going to start warming back up. Let's take a look at your 7-day temperature trend. We'll see highs climbing back up into the 60s tomorrow, right around 80 on Friday before we see mid to upper 60s as we head through the weekend and into next week. Well, obviously the big weather story today was the cool down. Temperatures this afternoon running a good 10 to 20 degrees colder compared to what we saw yesterday. High temperatures were not in the 70s. They were not in the 60s. In fact, most of us had highs only in the 40s and 50s. Right now it is 53 degrees in Oshkosh and we're holding on to 48 in the Marinette Menominee area. Right now in the valley, it is 54 degrees. We have mostly cloudy skies. In Green Bay, after cloudy skies pretty much all day long, we're now starting to break into kind of a mixture of sun and clouds. The temperature is 53, but look at that northeast wind, gusting between 30 and 35 miles per hour, and that gusty wind has produced a wind chill factor across the area for much of the day. Many spots feeling like the 30s pretty much all day long. That is tough to take for early May. Right now, Sister Bay is the only spot with wind chills still holding in the 30s. After a few sprinkles this morning, we saw, once again, plenty of clouds throughout the day, but dry conditions. High pressure is now building in from the west. It'll be our main weather maker here for the next couple of days. Initially, we are on the cool side of it with a northerly wind, but on the back side of it, winds have turned to the south and west, and it is warming back up. 39 for a high in Marquette, Michigan today. We had lower to mid-50s across northeast Wisconsin, but out across the central and northern plains, temperatures made it up into the 70s and 80s, and that warmth is headed our way. Since April 1st, high temperatures have been below normal 71% of the time, so nearly 3 out of every 4 days have featured high temperatures that have been below normal. Tomorrow, the normal high is 63. Most of us will be above that. I'm forecasting mid to upper 60s away from Lake Michigan as we head into the afternoon. And then on Friday, even warmer, upper 70s to lower 80s. Even some mid 80s are possible west of Lake Winnebago. It will be cooler near the lake with highs in the 50s to around 60 degrees. We will see clearing skies across the area tonight. Just a few high clouds drifting through from time to time. And then tomorrow, lots and lots of sunshine. So your forecast for tonight calls for clearing skies. We'll get rid of the clouds. We'll see some areas of frost. Overnight lows will be in the 30s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and very nice. Look for highs mainly in the mid-60s. Once again, cooler near the lake. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 66. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Manna for Life in Green Bay. We did that today. I forecast 54. The actual high temperature was 54 degrees. On Friday, all the way up to 80. Sunshine will mix with a few high clouds. A cold front Saturday morning will kick off some showers and maybe a thunderstorm. Sun and clouds by the afternoon. Cooler, but still pleasant. Highs in the 60s. Beautiful weather for Mother's Day. Lots of sunshine, mid to upper 60s. Increasing clouds on Monday. And then a chance for some showers and even a few thunderstorms as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Well, I want to say a quick hello to all of the 5th graders at Clovis Grove Elementary School in Menasha, where I told them, Stacy, they may have to be signing some autographs tomorrow because they're on TV right now. You can see all the kids waving.
They're famous.
They are famous now. You know, we get to be on TV every day, but it's special when you get to be on TV, right?
It is, absolutely. They're going to share it all over social media.
That's right, and they gave me this awesome T-shirt. The Clovis
great.
Cougars are champs, and they all wanted me to wear it on TV today, so there we go.
So there you go, Cameron.
How you
they
like that with the
asked
suit
and you
coming out?
delivered.
That look pretty good?
I
Yeah.
think it looks fantastic.
All right.
All right. Well, the Powerball jackpot, it